Listen, I'm so excited that God does not mind us having things. In fact, he knows that I like nice things. But what he does want, what he wants from us, is for the things to not have us. And if you've got that straight, where the things don't have you, there is nothing that he would withhold from you. This means that we absolutely can have more. More of whatever brings us happiness, more of whatever brings us joy. And I want that for you. I want you to have more. Now, for some people, that may be things. And for other people, that may be experiences. We get to define the terms of our success on our own. But the truth is, I want you to realize that you can have more. Now, if you're struggling to wrap your mind around that, I want to invite you to visit my website and take a look at this 9-part series that I did of the things that we should leave behind, because it's those habits and behaviors that are likely standing in the way of us truly embracing the more that God has opened up for us to have. So visit my website, imthegoodthing.com, and check out this series. Well, welcome to the I'm the Good Thing podcast. This is the place where we unpack life wisdom. We pray, we affirm, and most of all, we discover our true beauty, our worth, and our power. I'm Denise Taylor, and I'm all about helping women build a life they love. And that begins with us believing everything good about who God created us to be. Now, this is the place where we get energized in a God kind of way as we see ourselves the way God sees us. And let me tell you, sis, you are good. Now, our life wisdom for today is this. When you work on something you care about, you don't have to be pushed. If it's in your heart, you can't be stopped. Now, I don't know if you've had the opportunity to witness someone doing something they really did not want to do. One of the things that's true for all of us is if we care about it, we will devote ourselves to it more fully. Our resolve deepens when our why is compelling. When the why comes from within us, when we're doing something that resonates with us, we become more committed and focused on achieving that thing. But the opposite is also true. It's so easy to notice when we're not diligent, when we're not committed, when our why is not deepening our resolve. And so a few things that I would say to that. The first is this: your time is valuable and precious. We should not be wasting our time doing things that really don't light us up from the inside. There is so much fulfillment that comes when we do what we care about, what resonates most with us. So if you find yourself making choices to do things that really don't align with who you are or what you desire, I want you to know that you can stop. You can stop leaning into that. You can stop making that choice, and you can make one that better aligns with who you are. So here's a few things I want you to consider. What's important to you? You see, one of the things that I work with women to understand is, what are your values? The reason why that's so important is because when you begin to do things aligned with your values, you'll be far more committed to making sure you see it through. We've all seen the start and stop that people do when they don't have a deep resolve. It makes them look flaky, and that's not who we are. And so I want you to begin to think about what's important to you. What resonates most with your values? And I do want you to know that our values can change over time. We're evolving, we're becoming. And so give yourself the freedom to lean into something new if it's more valuable to you now. So if you are finding yourself feeling less committed, go back to what resonates most with you and make the decision to align your time with that so that you can be fulfilled. Thanks for connecting with me today. If this was a help to you, apply what stood out the most to your life. If you loved it, subscribe so you can meet me here next time. And if you were moved, then share this with someone else. Keep seeing yourself the way God sees you. After all, you are the good thing. And visit my website, imthegoodthing.com, for all sorts of good stuff. And I'll see you next time.